The following is an exclusive presentation of Top Rank on ESPN+.
You guys ready for it? Winner take all. Let's do this.
And just look at the electricity that's in this building right now.
Flashing right hand on Graham's helpless against the ropes.
Takes him on the right. Burns it down. Burns it down in the third round. And on his back. And he's not going to beat the count.
I think we just witnessed the greatest fight in the history of boxing.
Back in a war. He's knocked out. Manuel Marquez has done it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. We're coming to you live from beautiful Quebec City, Canada. We are minutes away from our live undercard, co-main, and main event press conference. So sit back, relax. We'll be back in 5 minutes. In the meantime, take a look at this incredible package put together by our Top Rank team on somebody you might see in the ring Saturday night. Sit back, relax. We're coming to you live from Quebec in just a few minutes.
It is the rising star at 168 pounds.
For anybody in this division, he's lethal. He's deadly.
The WBC Continental America and WBA International Super Middleweight Champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Sergiy Derevyanchenko.
Welcome to Top Rank.
Hey, thank you very much.
My name is Mbilli. I'm from France. I have born in Cameroon. My mother decided to bring us in France to have a better life because she doesn't have a lot of opportunity in Cameroon. She wants a better future for us. I discovered boxing in France when I was 15 years old. I decided to start boxing because I need to protect myself. I don't have a big brother and I was in difficult town. I was need to know how to defend myself. My record right now is 27-0 and 23 knockout.
ESPN ranks him as the 7th super middleweight in the world, but according to WBC and WBA, where Canelo Alvarez is the champion, he is the #1 ranked fighter. This man is well on his way to a world title.
Yeah, very long time. Me, I have promotion
August.
in Quebec.
Quebec.
But we are in co-promotion in Quebec.
I wish you good luck, brother.
Thank you very much, you too. I'm very happy. I think I'm very blessed to be here.
I'm very happy to get this opportunity to fight with Top Rank. I'm very happy that this co-promotion have been made.
I'm pretty proud of Top Rank right now being a part of the team because we picked up one of boxing's most explosive free agents in Christian Mbilli. The Frenchman, 27-0, I believe 23 knockouts. I've been following him for about 2 years now, and a real sensation, and I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of big names around the super middleweight division in or around it. Canelo Benavidez, Morel. I believe they're the diamonds in that division. And the way Christian has been running through his opponents, he's the one, I believe, that's going to be able to cut those diamonds.
My favorite fighter ever, I think, is Mike Tyson. Because he was a monster, he wanted to knock out everybody, and he's knockout machine. The Mike Tyson video, I was looking Mike Tyson fight, doing the same move, and I think I have a small style like Mike Tyson.
Mbilli is a great talent. I saw elements that were Tyson-esque.
My style, I think, is very aggressive.
Now let's talk about the super middleweight, Christian Mbilli.
Love him. Fights every fight like it's his last fight. You can tell the intensity he brings into that ring. He's looking to hurt his opponents.
I think I'm a spectacular boxer. My favorite knockout, I think the most spectacular knockout was with Mohamedi. It was a French boxer in Montreal. Because when I knocked him, I was not sure he gonna wake up. When I knock somebody out in the moment, I feel very good, but after I'm like, I hope everything good for him, no problem or no accident. When people call me the next great super middleweight champ, I'm very happy. It's an honor for me, and a lot of pressure too. And I'm gonna work very hard to make it happen. Now my goal is first to be world champion, to be a big a superstar of this division, and to put my French touch in this sport.
I've sent a message. You know, I am the father, I am the division, I am the future of the division. That was the message today.
I have to impress all the fans and to have my chance to fight at big title. Be so close to title for me is very good. I'm very happy for this. But I say myself, I need to train more, to improve myself more. But I'm very happy right now, and I hope I'm gonna have my chance to fight to the title before the next year. I hope.
Very alert, urgent, aggressive, has a gas tank out of this world, and he has punching power.
I'm fighting Sergiy Derevyanchenko in Quebec, August 17. Yeah, it's my biggest challenge right now because Derevyanchenko have fight all the big name of the division, and for me, I think it's the biggest challenge of my career right now. And I hope after this fight, we're gonna show the whole world that I'm the next superstar of the division.
Derevyanchenko, if you look, his losses, you look at his record, it's quite deceiving. He's lost to only world champions, and still to this day, we scratch our head and wonder if he actually lost those fights. So, Christian Mbilli has a chance to go out, make a statement against Derevyanchenko, and if he does, then, I think the world will see what I believe Top Rank and ESPN believes in.
Derevyanchenko is a very good fighter. He's very technical. He have good conditioning too. That's it. I think I'm better than him, and he thinks he's better than me, and I'm gonna show that I'm better than him. This fight will be a sour defeat for him, I think. All my life is in boxing right now. I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I think my hobbies is boxing. I sleep boxing, I live boxing,
I eat boxing, all my life in boxing right now.
I want all the American fans to know that I promise you fired words on all my fights because it's very important for me to bring you a big show.
For the kings at the table, give me the crown, give me the crown, give me the crown. I hear them cheering when I'm not around, Give me the crown, give me the crown, give me the crown. Put it on for the town, Give me the crown, give me the crown.
For me, Top Rank is one of the best promoters on the world, you know, and my promotion, Ivor Tiger, are doing a lot of hard work. They're a big promoter too, and I think two big promoters the same, you can make everything happen. Hey Derevyanchenko, I hope you're good. You're gonna be the biggest fight of your career. Be ready. See you soon.
Lace up your boots cause the race is on. Ain't no one taking me out my zone. If you don't know what I'm coming for, if you ain't worthy, I take your throne. I put that on everything I love. Sweat and blood, but the best yet to come. Wanna stand up if you getting down. Put up your fist if you with it now. We them big hitters, so brace yourself. Just another notch up on the belt. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Let me know if you ready to get. Dollars high, the club, we wildin' out. Steady go, fight the good fight because this is war, 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 this is war. Born for greatness, man. Hold up, places is bitter but victory sweet. Come for something fire under my feet. See it internally, seeing's believe. Not what you hear because vision is clear. Front to back ain't no question that we hear. All of my love, this is all of my good. So never chillin', I'm rising up good. Ready to die because we came to win. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Let me know if you ready to get. Dollars high, the club, we wildin' out. If you with it, ready, steady go. Fight the good fight because this is war, 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 this is war.
It's time to check the enemy. Fresh is what I tend to be. Better match my energy. Started from the bottom, this ain't happened accidentally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living out my dream, but my squad gotta come first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living out my dream, but my squad gotta come first. Great, look, I be on it. Tell me how you want it, how you wanna get it. I'm committed, did it through survival of the fittest. Ain't playing with it, skipping through the scrimmage. Time to main event it. Lights, camera, action. It's time to go and win it. Like a winning drive, place the pin and hide through the grit and grind. Spend some time here, and if you want the same, then get in line. As long as I get mine, and I get my shine, I can tell. Ring the bell, cause I'm about to serve them up like dinner time. See, we got them winning, they finished. Just look and visualize. We pray on our opponents. We hunting, see the fear in their eyes. Mirror image, beast, I'm a menace. That's why they terrified. But public enemy number one, these people by my side. Y'all chemistry, living legend in the flesh. It's time to check the enemy. Fresh is what I tend to be. Better match my energy. Started from the bottom, this ain't happened accidentally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living out my dream, but my squad gotta come first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living out my dream, but my squad gotta come first. Great. My way or the highway is the way it's gotta be. Catch up, you ain't at my speed because I'm way up out your league. You don't walk it like you talk it. Watch your mouth, don't fix your teeth. Chances of you beating us, hold your breath and try to breathe. Call me in a clutch if they don't give you much because I hit them up. Mention the best, then mention me because it gets no bigger. But fantastic, I'm a savage with the magic that I'm giving you. You think I did gymnastics, how I keep on perfect hitting ya. In the India, bitch, your career close to the finisher. Your visitors be praying for hope that help get administered. Signature move that I always do, goodbye won't remember you. They do it by myself, that's why they envy us. Bustin' y'all chemistry. Living legend in the flesh, it's time to check the enemy. Fresh is what I tend to be. Better match my energy. Started from the bottom, this ain't happened accidentally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Living out my dream, but my my dream, but my squad gotta come first. Break.
Better get your head around it. There's a power you can see. Keep a look until you found it. Unwavering believe. Oh, the feeling is astounding. Oh, the sense of energy. You might not see it on your skin, but you will feel it underneath. What you gonna do when you're tired? Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. You might be at the end of the line, but keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Stronger than you think, and you're better than you know. So keep on pushing till the end. You better never let it go. What you gonna do when you're tired? Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Such a beautiful sound, it's like lightning over me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Videotron Centre here in beautiful Quebec City, Canada. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum in association with Eye of the Tiger. My name is Mark Chinook, and I can tell you everybody at Top Rank and ESPN is absolutely thrilled to be here this week in this incredible city, Quebec City, Quebec, Canada. Now bear with me. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue au Centre Videotron, ici dans la belle ville de Québec. Je suis excité d'être ici avec vous et je vous demande votre patience en ce qui concerne mon français. Ce n'est pas fantastique, mais je promets de faire mon meilleur et représenter la grande ville de Québec. So merci. Avant d'arriver... OK, I'll take it. Avant d'arriver à nos combattants, j'aimerais souhaiter la bienvenue au président de Eye of the Tiger, Monsieur Camille Estevan. Before we get to our fighters, please join me in welcoming the president of Eye of the Tiger, Mr. Camille Estevan.
Bonjour Marc. Bonjour à tous. Premièrement, je devrais dire que je suis très fier de Marc et de son français. Merci pour faire l'effort. Vraiment très heureux d'être ici aujourd'hui avec tout le monde. J'apprécie beaucoup votre couverture. Je veux dire quelques mots concernant l'excitation, le niveau d'excitation qu'on a pour cet événement-là, qui est un événement vraiment grandiose, grâce à notre ville de Québec, évidemment nos partenaires. On est au Centre Videotron, un merveilleux building, mais d'après moi, dans la plus belle ville en Amérique du Nord, la ville de Québec, et vraiment, elle compétitionne avec n'importe quelle ville au monde. Samuel de Champlain qui a établi cette ville-là en 1608. Alors, depuis 1608, on est ici aujourd'hui. J'ai voulu vraiment ramener M. Arum à Québec pendant l'été et qui voit la beauté de cette ville-là. On est très, très fiers aussi de la carte qu'on vous présente. Comme toujours, on essaie de notre mieux pour chercher des combats d'envergure. Puis, croyez-moi, ça va être quelque chose de très gros qui va se passer à Québec ce samedi soir au Centre Videotron. In English, basically, I'm very, very happy to be here in Quebec City and bring Mr. Bob Arum again to this beautiful city in the summertime, where he gets to see the beauty of the oldest city, really, in North America. 1608, it was established by Samuel de Champlain. So, welcome. I'd like to ask the fans, j'aimerais demander aux fans d'être là en grand nombre, très bruyant, puis amener vos drapeaux du Québec. D'après moi, c'est un des plus beaux drapeaux au monde. J'en suis très fier. Soyons fiers de notre drapeau. Amenez-les, spécialement les jeunes. Soyez très, très, très nombreux et soyez le plus bruyant possible. Merci. Something big about to happen in Quebec City Saturday night. Thank you. Mark.
All right, let's get to it. As he said, a huge stacked card Saturday night. It all goes down at 5 o'clock Eastern time on ESPN Plus, and then 10 p.m. Eastern on the network ESPN. And you can also stream the entire card on punchinggrace.com. Our main event, massive, scheduled for 10 rounds in the super middleweight division. Christian Mbilli, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. The co-featured 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Arslanbek Makhmudov taking on Guido Vianello. He said we have a stacked card. And they're all with us this afternoon. Joining me on stage, lightweight, Dimitri Asano. Junior lightweight, Thomas Chabot. Middleweight, Jahai Tucker. Super middleweight, Wilkins Mathieu. Junior lightweight, Leila Baudouin. Lightweight, Abdullah Mason. Super middleweight, Osleys Iglesias. There's a lot of us up here. Thank you guys so much, and lady, for spending so much time with us. I know fight week gets a little intense. We're going to start down here on the right, your left, Dimitri Asano, 7-0, 3 knockouts. First of all, welcome to Canada. You are making your North American debut. Congratulations also on signing with Eye of the Tiger. How excited are you to be here on this show and show this part of the world what you're made of?
Yes. Hey, everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you to Eye of the Tiger for this opportunity. It's a big opportunity for me, and I'm happy to be here. And I hope that Saturday night we will show good boxing, good performance, and everybody will be happy.
Well, I think everybody's going to be happy. Listen, you're taking on a seasoned professional on Saturday night in Alexis. What type of fight do you expect from him, and how have you prepared for this one differently maybe from others?
We're ready for everything. We're preparing so long, and I don't know. We will see in Saturday night in the ring. It's our job.
Listen, thank you for spending a few minutes. It's great to have you here in Quebec City. I'm going to turn your attention to my left, your right. Thomas, the Ghost Chabot, 10-0, 8 knockouts. Vous êtes originaire de Thetford Mines, ici au Québec. Que signifie ce moment pour vous et surtout maintenant que vous ferez partie de la diffusion Top Rank ESPN? You are originally from Thetford Mines, Quebec. What do these moments mean to you, especially now that you will be a part of the Top Rank ESPN broadcast?
Pour moi, c'est une très bonne opportunité. C'est ma première fois à Québec, au Centre Videotron, en tant que professionnel. Donc, c'est à moi de monter mon niveau pour un show comme celui-ci.
He said it's a wonderful opportunity. It's his first time to be able to get into the ring here at the Centre Videotron, and he's just honored to be a part of this broadcast. Mark Ramsey dit que vous êtes l'un des meilleurs jeunes combattants canadiens du sport aujourd'hui. Qu'est-ce que cela signifie pour vous de l'entendre parler si bien de vous? Mark Ramsey says you are one of the best young Canadian fighters in the game today. What does that mean to hear him speak so highly of you?
Pour moi, ça signifie beaucoup. C'est très flatteur, mais je dois continuer de monter mon niveau d'un cran et de montrer que je suis prêt pour l'international.
He said he's very flattered to have Mark speak so highly of him, but it's an opportunity for him to show what he's made of and to show the world that there are levels to this game, and he's excited to take his game to the next level and continue to grow. Thomas, merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Jahai Tucker, 11-1-1, 5 knockouts. I say welcome to Canada to you as well, sir. This is your second fight of 2024. How important is it for you to continue to grow and to continue to showcase what you're all about?
You want to know, I want to say big thank you, Top Rank, to even bring me out to Canada, Quebec City, you know. Lovely city. Got to learn a little bit of French. But to keep growing, to keep working, you know, it's the most important thing. I feel like this is just going to be another step to keep winning, another win for the year. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're facing a tough opponent in Santiago Fernandez. He's a tough fighter out of Argentina. His last fight was actually here. He came here. He lost a controversial decision that many people thought he may have won. Given that, and what he's coming back to try and do again, how important is it for you to make a statement Saturday?
You want to know, I watched that fight. I went back, I did some research on that fight. He has nothing. You know, this is going to be domination, 100%. You know, I'm the best fighter in the world. And it's going on this show, he's going to be an example. I'm going to have to just prove it. You feel me? That's all.
Jahai, thank you so much, brother. Great to see you again.
Likewise.
Wilkins Mathieu, 9-0, 6 knockouts. You are 1 year into the pro game. 5 fights last year, 5 fights this year. Do you like this pace, fighting every couple of months?
Of course I like it. I think at my age, I'm 19, so it's good to be active. I will not be able to do that like in a couple of years, but right now I think is the best time for me to be active in my early career.
You're from Montreal. We're here in Quebec City. You fought here before.
Yeah.
Is it extra special for you weeks like this to be able to perform at home?
Of course, because Quebec City is my home, and plus in a big event like this, in the big stage, I want to be the best version of myself, and I'm really excited. I'm really happy, and when I'm happy, that's when I perform the best. So I think it's going to be something special for me.
Were your preparations any different for this week from others, knowing that this is a big card, Top Rank, ESPN, the country, the United States, watching?
No, the preparation is the same. I stay focused. I don't let none of this like distract me. It just motivate me and to push harder to be the best version of myself. And I know I have a good opponent. It's a step up for me in my career. The guy I fought will fight have a lot of experience. He fought some guys from Eye of Tiger, and he never got stopped. So it's gonna be a good challenge for me, but it's gonna bring the best version of me.
All right, Wilkins, merci. Leila Baudouin, 11-1. How special is this for you to be here in your backyard? We were just talking before we went live. It took you 23 minutes to get here. How excited are you?
It is so nice. I didn't think I was going to be fighting in Quebec City again in like about 7 months apart from my last fight in January, and it was a crazy experience, so I cannot wait to live that again Saturday.
Your last fight, you avenged your only loss to date. How does it feel to be able to put that behind you, move on, and get back on track?
Oh, it's just the best. My game plan that night was on point. The game plan we established with my team was on point, and we did what we wanted to do to win that fight. And I'm glad it's done, and I can move forward, as you said.
How do you feel about the female side of boxing? The sport, obviously, for women has grown tremendously over the past couple of years. Top Rank, instrumental in helping that move along with some of the great fighters that they have signed to their promotional company. Where do you see yourself in the mix? What's next after Saturday night without looking too far ahead?
It's very inspiring, actually, because when I turned pro 5 years ago, it's going to be my 5th year. 5 years ago. So it's very inspiring because when I turned pro, there was not much of women's boxing, and it's just tripled. And it's very amazing to see women strive in the sport right now. So when I turned pro, honestly, I didn't think I would aspire to be a world champion because I didn't think I could make it to the international and be the best. But I just improved so much, and I feel like I can be a world champ real soon.
Thank you so much, Leila.
Thanks.
All right. Abdullah Mason, 14-0, 12 knockouts. A lot of people in the boxing world are talking about you as a future champion. You fought last month, and here we are again. How important is it for you in your development to be staying active?
First off, I want to say merci tout le monde d'être venu. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. And you know, it's real important for me staying active. Like, you know, him to my left, he's 19 years old. I just hear he's active just as much as me. You know, he got 5 fights last year, and me, I have 5 fights last year, and this year I'll probably be having around the same much. So we just, you know, staying active and utilizing our youth while we still have it. You know, it's no better time to stay active than now.
It's your first time fighting outside the United States. Do we see anything new Saturday night that maybe we haven't seen yet? Because I know the Mason family is always working on new tricks.
We just staying focused. You know, you'll see Saturday when we get there.
Does the chatter ever creep in at all? Because, like I said, there's a lot of conversation about Abdullah Mason right now in the world of boxing. And I know a lot of people here in Quebec City are excited that you've made the trip up here to display your skills Saturday night. Does the chatter ever creep in and become distracting?
It doesn't become distracting, but that's what comes with it, and we know that. So the better I do, the more chatter there'll be, and the more focused we'll be. So we just staying focused. You know, it's going to come, but we just ready for it, just as we ready for the opponents, you know, all the opponents that come before us.
Thanks, brother. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Oslis Iglesias, 11-0, 10 of those by way of knockout. This will be your 3rd fight since signing with Eye of the Tiger. How have things changed, improved, become different since that signing? We got a translator mic muted back there, please. Thank you.
esta es tu tercera pelea con Eye of the Tiger. ¿Qué ha cambiado? ¿Qué has hecho que ha sido mejor desde que has empezado desde tu tercera pelea con nosotros?
Bueno, primero que todo, darle las gracias a mi promotor y a Torran por estar en esta gala, ¿no? Lo primero que todo que ha cambiado es, bueno, que hemos ganado buenas victorias y hemos buscado buen público donde se sienten orgullosos de mí y bueno, nada, todo está en demostrarle esta pelea y seguir enfocado como lo estamos.
First of all, I would like to thank Eye of the Tiger and Top Rank. What I've improved is that I've been having good wins, and we have gained new fans here in Quebec.
Let's talk about those wins for a second. You're born in Cuba. You spent time in Germany. You fought twice here in Canada. Your last time was a massive first-round knockout over Evgeny Shevchenko. You fought 2 rounds in your last 2 fights with massive, massive wins. Where do you see yourself in the 168 division?
Hablemos de tus 2 últimas peleas que has tenido aquí, que han sido increíbles. Dinos dónde tú te ves después de esas victorias que has tenido.
Nada, humildemente soy un muchacho que soy muy disciplinado y enfocado en las cosas que hago, ¿no? Es imposible decir que no me veo en el primer puesto porque para eso estoy trabajando, ¿no? Y si hoy por hoy estamos en el número 3, soy un muchacho agradecido, ¿no? Pero no es el número que quiero, ¿no? Quiero ser el número 1 en mi peso y sé que lo voy a lograr. Sé que hay buenos boxeadores, en mi promotor hay buenos oponentes también, pero si quieres lograrlo tienes que atravesarle eso y estoy dispuesto a pelear con ellos.
So I'm a guy who's very disciplined, and I'm focused. And currently, I'm ranked 3rd, but that's not the position I see. So obviously, I see my position on top. There's very good fighters out there, even at Eye of the Tiger. So I'm working, staying focused and disciplined to get number 1.
Thank you very much. We're going to see a couple gentlemen in that division on this stage in just a few minutes. We're going to let this group of athletes, incredible fighters, take a picture, and then we'll be right back. In the meantime, sit back, relax, take a look at this feature, and we'll see you right back here in approximately 5 minutes as we'll discuss our co-main and main event. We'll be right back.
Christian Mbilli will be facing Sergiy Derevyanchenko, a guaranteed super middleweight war.
He wants to close the show. That left hook drops him on the seat. That's it. It's over. They're going to throw in the towel. How good is this young man? Oh, we got a fun night of fights, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the Videotron Centre here in beautiful Quebec City, Canada. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à nouveau au Centre Videotron, ici dans la belle ville de Québec, Canada. And now it's time to have a little discussion with our co-feature and main event. Our co-features 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, Arslanbek Makhmutov versus Guido Vianello. And in our main event, 10 rounds in the super middleweight division, Christian Mbilli, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. Arslanbek, I'm going to start with you. 19-1, 18 knockouts. You're from Russia, living and training here in Montreal under Mark Ramsey. How has the journey been so far, and how much do you love this great city?
Hi everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Yes, to be honest, I love the city. I love to. I now 7 years I live here in Canada, and it's gonna be third time I fight in Quebec. I love this place. Friends love me here also, and I'm excited to fight Saturday night. Can't wait.
I'm going to bring in your opponent, Guido, the Gladiator Vianello. It is so great to see you, 12-2-1, 10 knockouts. How important is this fight for you? You're coming off a split decision loss against F.A. Ajagba. Did you think you lost that fight, first of all? And how important is this one now, Saturday night? Couple questions. We got Guido's mic on here. There we go.
Many questions for me, okay. Bonjour, excusez-moi, je ne n'ai pas français.
Hey, that's good, brother. Very good.
We speak English. But I speak Italian. It's good.
Hey, Italian, French, English, it's all good. We're all the same.
So I'm really happy to be here. I train a lot. It's 6 years that I'm professional. I'm really ready to be here. I respect a lot my opponent. I'm happy to be here with him. My last fight was very close. I think that I won that fight, but it's the past. We can change the past, so we are here to make the future. My opponent is the perfect guy to make a big step for me in the heavyweight division. I want to go over. I want to go in the top heavyweights in 1 year from here. So it's the perfect time for me.
I want to ask about the opponent because you had other opportunities, but why Makhmutov? Why this fight now?
Now because I'm 30. I work a lot and I'm really ready to do a big fight. Him because he's a top fighter and I want to fight with the top heavyweights. So there aren't other ways. This is the way that I have to do and I do.
I love it. Arslanbek, I want to bring you back in here. You're facing Guido Vianello, a very tough opponent. What's at stake for you here?
For me, it's for example, like any opponent. Of course, I expect in my opponents, but my way, I go for hunting. I go to fight hunting for him. To be honest, nothing personal, but this night I should make for him baddest night in his life. So, this is my goal. Sure, it's a sport like that. That's nothing personal.
This is for both of you because you fought in 2015. I know it's been brought up by other reporters. You fought in 2015 at the World Series of Boxing. Is there anything you can take away from that fight and apply it to this fight, or it was such a long time ago that it doesn't really matter? Guido, I'll start with you.
Yeah, it's such a long time ago. It's 10 years ago. I was a baby, so now I'm a man, and it's totally different. So yeah, he's a strong guy. He's a strong boxer. So I remember it. So just let's go. Let's see what's happened.
Arslanbek?
Yes, it was 2015, 9 years ago, to be sure. Was good fight. It was fighting. Was in his home, like in Milan, I think so. We have both amateur, both young. It was good fight, yes. But both change. Both become professional. Both become more experienced, and gonna be interesting. But yes.
Both of you, one last question before we move on to our main event. The heavyweight division is obviously the division that everybody loves to see. Everybody loves to see the heavyweights get in the ring. Where do you see yourself in the overall picture and scope of this division, constantly changing, constantly evolving? Guido?
I didn't understand. Repeat.
Just where do you see yourself in the heavyweight division, the
Okay,
overall big picture, because
Yeah.
it's constantly
Okay.
changing, constantly evolving.
Heavyweight division is a great division now. There are many good boxers. So with Def, now with him, is my opportunity to go between them. And for me, it's the start now. I start now my professional career. So I want to go between the bigger, and this is the way. Yeah.
Arslan Beck?
I have, since I start my career, one goal to be champion world. Of course, this is my target. And anyone who against me, I have to destroy. Yes, sorry, thank you.
I love it. We'll end it right there. Arslan Beck, Guido, thank you so much. All right, let's move on to our main event. 10 rounds in the super middleweight division. Christian Mbilli, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. This is fantastic. Christian, we'll start with you. 27-0, 23 knockouts. You have been, in my opinion, one of the best kept secrets in boxing. And now you're headlining Saturday for Top Rank ESPN, showcasing your skills to the United States. What does this opportunity mean for you to be taking place right here in Quebec City?
Bonjour tout le monde. Désolé, je vais parler en anglais. Good morning, everyone. This opportunity for me is like, I hope, is the last step before the world title. And I think we're gonna make a great fight, maybe the fight of the year. And I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be in Quebec City. This is a very good city, and we have a good, big fan of boxing here, and it will be a great fight.
Fight week so far has been incredible. I want to bring in your opponent, Sergiy, the technician, Derevyanchenko, 15-5, 10 knockouts. He just mentioned fight of the year. Listen, you don't shy away from anybody. You're an Olympian. You fight the best of the best in boxing. The boxing community loves and respects you. You face the likes of Munguia, Alexander, Jacobs, Charlo, Triple G. The list goes on and on and on. Is this something that you pride yourself on, and does it give you an advantage over your opponent Saturday night? Do you think you're being overlooked?
Сергій, множество перемог у вас вже було, ви знаєте. Я рад вас вітати в місті Квебек. Все эти победы, которые уже за вами, они вам дают сил или что вы ожидаете в субботу?
Yes, this is my fight in the Triple G. Every my top fight, it is give me this opportunity for win.
Can you ask him, does he feel if he's being overlooked in this fight?
Вы чувствуете, что вам недостаточно внимания уделено в этой борьбе?
No, I don't feel. I feel very feel.
I love it. Christian, back to you. Sergiy is going to come forward. We know this. He's an aggressive fighter. Do you like facing guys that you know will bring the fight right into your kitchen?
Of course. I like to show that I'm the best. I like to show that I'm the real monster, you know. We're going to see who has the best conditioning, the best boxing. And for me, with no surprise, I'm the best.
Do you want to speak in French to your French fans? You can say the answer in French if you'd like.
Of course. Salut tout le monde. Le 10, enfin le 17 août, il va y avoir du combat. Excusez-moi, au samedi prochain, il va y avoir un gros combat. Donc ne loupez pas ça parce que je vais prouver que je serai le meilleur, je serai le plus fort et on donne tous rendez-vous samedi.
I'm going to come back to Sergiy. You love to be aggressive. People love watching you be aggressive. If you can walk away with a win Saturday night, does it set you up for a fourth title shot?
Yeah, I'm ready for.
You didn't need any translation. That's very good, brother. I love it.
I'm ready for aggressive, and I saw him fight. He's strong, he aggressive, but I'm ready.
When you look at other opponents that you have faced, and again, I went through that list, they're pretty incredible. You don't shy away from anybody. When this fight was presented, how quickly did you sign to say, hey, let's get up to Quebec and let's take care of business?
Когда я узнал об этом
Когда мне предложили, я как бы согласился на этот бой, потому что он непобедимый, номер один.
As soon as I heard about this match, I decided I'm going to sign up because this is the guy #1 and I'm going to give it a try.
Perfect. Christian, come back to you. I like to find quotes, and you have a great quote. I don't get paid for overtime. Does this fight go 10 rounds?
I don't know, but I know if he gives me any opportunity to knock him out, I'm going to knock him out.
Sergey, do you feel like your experience against the world-class opponents that you have faced give you an advantage?
Yeah, this is my advantage, and how I said, it has helped me, and we'll see what happens.
You're walking into the ring with a ton of experience because you clearly have faced the best of the best in the division. Christian, coming back to you, this is obviously a big step up for you in competition. Do you feel a little bit of added pressure there, knowing that Sergey's entering the ring with a resume that most don't have?
Of course. You know, I like pressure. I'm best with the pressure. And for me, pressure is nothing, but that pressure for me, I will do my 1,000,000% to win the better way that all the opponent have beat him. I will beat him more than everybody.
What is your take on that when he says he's going to beat you up more than other guys have in the past?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every fighters want is beat me, but не у всех получается.
Not everybody can do that.
Listen, this division is unreal, and there's obviously a big marquee fight that's been announced with Canelo Alvarez. Clearly, this fight, I think, has a lot more juice on paper than that one. This is going to be flat-out fireworks. And for it to be taking place here in Quebec City, Canada, how special is that for you?
It's very special because I'm at home. I'm at home, a little bit pressure, but I have all my fun with me. And I'm not alone. That's why I'm going to beat him very bad.
Sergey, do you feel a little added pressure? Do you feel it's a little tough walking into the opponent's backyard? We're here in Quebec. It's his hometown. A lot of fans here to support him. Do you thrive on the fans that are going to be behind him and not behind you Saturday night?
No, no. I'm every time I fighting is another country. I have experience, but is my team here, my family here, and my friend is coming.
Love it.
Saturday.
We're going to leave it right there. Gentlemen, thank you so much. This is something you do not want to miss. Again, a special week here in beautiful Quebec City, Canada. Merci à tout le monde pour votre hospitalité. We are honored to be here in Quebec. So again, a reminder, it begins Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+, and then we move over to the network ESPN at approximately 10 p.m. Eastern. On behalf of everybody at Top Rank Boxing, Eye of the Tiger, and ESPN, merci beaucoup. We'll see you soon.
Christian Mbilli will be facing Sergiy Derevyanchenko, a guaranteed super middleweight war.
He wants to close